A man known as Walton Disney made a cartoon character called Mickey. He was he was always fascinated of the idea of making a real living creature. So he teamed up with some scientists to make his dream come true. So then born was experiment M1. So they create well they attempted to make his Walt's cartoon character into a creature. So they used a black mouse that had been in the cages of mice that they experiment on for a while. So they had some DNA from lions and other dangerous animals into the mice, and then they sized up the mouse. Then the mice became very ferocious and tried to fight everybody in the facility. The monster was contained, but it was really strong and broke up twice. But nobody was hurt, and it was contained again. Currently, it is still in its containment, and it is kept away from the world. And they only use the cartoon version. So, for my inspiration for this one, I wanted to go for a more realistic. I wanted to be if it was a realistic mouse, and I guess it did good. So then yeah. So I'm calling this one Willie and speed up. There once was a company that researched in animals. But one day, while they were researching to discover a new animal, they instead found a creature. A creature that is two creatures. One, it had one of the creatures was a cat, a ginormous cat about the size of a human, and a mouse, which is mouse shaped but creepy. And when we were doing experiments on them, um, they wouldn't, sometimes even through major injuries, they wouldn't die. And even if they were close to, they would just regenerate. They seem, the cat seems to chase the mice around everywhere, and both of them get hurt in the process. But we discovered that they're actually kind of friends. They have, they sometimes they fight, but they're good sometimes. We have used these animals in experiments against other creatures that we have found to basically fight them to see the strengths of the monsters that we call Tom and Gerald. You know what? Scratch Gerald. We're gonna now call it Jerry. So the monsters Tom and Jerry fight other monsters under their will because we tell them to, and they agree. They seemingly know the human language, which is weird, and we're trying to research that. But this is Monster Tom and Jerry. There once was a man who believed that rabbits had a mind of their own. So to test this theory, he made a rabbit. A rabbit with abilities of a human, but other animals too. It had abilities of a wolf, and it could also stretch its arms around, and like if it had no bones, it would just, its arms could extend to long periods, but still, it, but it's not known by the community. You see, the other monster, Willie, most people know Willie more than Monster Oswald. So, this monster is rather sad because it feels like nobody knows him. So, this man who we'll call, wait. My files say that he's from the same man who created Willie. So, Walt here, he keeps him in a safe place. So he can't hurt anybody or lash out his anger on people. Currently, the monster is contained, but it has made attempts to break out. If you ever encounter this beast, it might as well just eat you. So, be careful.